Hello everyone, Niels here for Dutch Aviation blog. I haven't posted anything in a while, and that's due to the fact that my flight school went bankrupt. Luckily, I am back in the air and flying this beautiful Cessna 172 on a local airfield. I have to continue the first part of my training in the Netherlands now. Here you see me and Jorma Tilstra from Channel 4 Fun Flyer landing on runway 26 at my new home base, Drachten Airport, Echo Hotel, Delta Romeo, runway 26. Pretty nice airport. Runway is approximately 900 meters. And yeah, it's definitely a nice and relaxing experience to fly from there when you come from an international airport such as Ljubljana. It's definitely different, but yeah, I am selected as a beta tester for X-Plane, so here we go. X-Plane GloMo. I'm now taking off the Cessna 172 SP from runway 27 at Drachten Airport. Sorry, 26. A bit according to procedures I have to follow in real life as well. So we have to follow noise abatement procedures. So first approximately 100-foot climb, but then a sharp turn to the right hand. The circuit is a right hand circuit for 26. Sometimes they use 08 for landings, but that's not very common. So now it is mandatory. We fly a heading of 350 degrees approximately and climb to an altitude of 700 feet, which is the traffic pattern altitude for Drachten Airport. It is. I simulated the weather conditions I've had experienced on my last flight. So that was partially cloudy. With a wind from 180 at 9 knots, so a bit of a crosswind, which was definitely a good experience. I have had some crosswind landings before in Slovenia, but yeah, I now can practice them a bit more because the main thing in Slovenia was definitely the thermal activity this summer. Yeah. So you see now I am flying here in Drachten. Adria Airways went bankrupt. It was a school that I was with previously. Unfortunately they didn't make it, so yeah, I didn't pay too much up front. So that, yeah, obviously there is some loss, but not a whole lot, thank goodness. So I'm continuing the first part, my PPL in the Netherlands, and afterwards we'll see where I'm going. So now I'm turning onto a heading of approximately 0 at 0, 075 to 0 at 0 degrees. I'm trying to maintain 700 feet. I have to say it takes well, a bit of getting used to again. I didn't fly X-Plane in a while, at least not on iOS. But I have been selected as a global mobile tester, which I'm very grateful for. So far, I'm quite excited and very happy with what they've developed so far. The flight model is definitely improved. The lighting, the shading is definitely improved. Obviously, there are some bugs, as you can see, which yeah, I've been sending out some bug reports to the developers, so I hope they will get it out in the next build. But so far, yeah, definitely the experience for local flying has been good. On the short haul, it's been improving as well. So for instance, Amsterdam to Basel, that was also a bit problematic in the first build, but now it's definitely been improving. The long haul is still a bit problematic because when I put on an overnighter, it suddenly crashes out of nowhere, and there's no scenery anymore at a certain point, so that's quite annoying. But yeah, obviously it's a beta, so I shouldn't complain too much. For what they already have, it's pretty good. Now we're on the base leg, by the way, for runway 26. That lake is a good indication of when to turn base. You should have it at your 11 o'clock approximately. Roughly at 500 feet you need to be when turning final. We are at the moment. So yeah, let's turn final. So the wind is 180 degrees at 9 knots, so definitely crosswind. So flaps 20 is set. Apologies, I have a bit of a cold, which you probably can hear. Yeah, definitely it's the season again for it. So flaps 40 and let's land this puppy. Oh yeah, nope, come on. I hope my instructor doesn't see this. Flare, okay, good. Well, it was a firm landing. Thank goodness I didn't have any passengers along. Could be better. Could also be worse, of course. There is also grass taxiway, which is not animated, but during this time of year normally they would use the runway anyway to backtrack. Here we see the replay. Yeah, a bit of center line, that's too bad, but like I said, hopefully my instructor doesn't see this. But the airport's definitely realistically animated. Scenery is very good at places like this. So yeah, that was pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will be bringing out some more videos on GloMo the coming weeks, so stay tuned.